BMTM. Welcome to another BMTM Sports Update. I'm Daniel Lopez.
And I'm Giorgio. El Clasico, depending on the viewer, may have been a disappointment, but it also could have been a very entertaining and fulfilling matchup of that game. Barcelona destroy Real Madrid 4-0. Suarez scores 2 goals, Neymar scores 1, and Iniesta just scores a banger.
That game was very saddening for the Real Madrid fans. I thought Real Madrid was gonna win, but in the other idea of mine, since Sevilla bet Real Madrid 3-0, I felt like Real Madrid had no chance against Barcelona on that day. But I gotta say, Real Madrid's defense was really bad. Varane didn't even know where he was. Like, he was like daydreaming the whole time. And Barcelona, Real Madrid with this undefeated streak at home is now broken by Barcelona. Final score was 4-0. And Neymar was doing really well in that game. I swear he got 2 goals with an assist.
He had a goal and an assist, I think. But Suarez was the one that got 2 goals. But yeah,
and
I didn't watch that game.
When Iniesta got substituted, even Real Madrid fans started to clap for him. So this is a sign there. Also, the Real Madrid fans also brought out a white handkerchief and started waving it to Real Madrid's coach. What do you think is going on there, Giorgio?
I think
Real Madrid controversy.
I think they're having some. They're frustrated that they got beat. You know, it's been a while since they've lost like that. So, you know, Ronaldo was quiet. You know. It can't be happening.
Ronaldo, Karim Benzema were really quiet in that game. Karim Benzema almost had really nice chances. Ronaldo also, but Barcelona's goalkeeper was too much for them. The Leafs lost 2-0 on Saturday against rivals Boston Bruins. It was a 0-0 game and throughout the whole game until Zdeno Chara blasts one with 4 minutes left. That was a rocket from Chara.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it was a pretty good game all around. No score, you know, very rare you find a game like that. And it wasn't until like the last 4 minutes where Zdeno Chara had all the time and space in the world, and you know he's not going to miss that from there. And I'm pretty sure everyone knew it was over when he was winding up.
In the same night, Brad Marchand scored the empty netter with under a minute left, and that was it for the Leafs. I think if there was still time left and it was still 1-0, I think the Leafs would have had a chance to score because their attack has been doing really well these past games.
Yeah, they're definitely playing a system game. They have no one to rely on, no superstars. So it's all system. It's all Mike Babcock's system. And you know what? They still have another chance at the Boston Bruins tonight at 7:30. They host Boston Bruins in the ACC. So you can tune into that, and maybe the Leafs can get a win and regain those 2 points.
The Raptors defend Blake Griffin and the Clippers. They held the Clippers to just 80 points while DeMar Carroll and DeMar DeRozan led the way for the Raps. Final score was 91-80. Georgia, what do you think of that game?
I think that was a good game. I mean,
I think the Raptors finally opened up their eyes.
It's been a very average road trip for the Raptors. They've been out on the West Coast for quite a bit now. They head home soon, but yeah, this date against the Clippers was a good one. They ended up winning. I think they're 7-3 or 7-4. I'm not 100% sure. I forgot to check the standings.
Raptors did really well in this game, but I don't remember which quarter it was, but in one of the quarters, they were winning by 20 points, and they ended up almost losing those points with the LA Clippers ahead.
Yeah, they shortened it to 10 points, but
that was...
But, you know, it was a good game nonetheless. The Raptors will certainly take it, and it was a well-deserved win. Chelsea defeat Norwich City.
Finally with a win.
The game had a lot of missed calls by the ref, and also plenty of mediocre defending by Chelsea. They only beat Norwich 1-0. I mean, Daniel, with Diego Costa finally broke his scoring streak, the scoring drought. But you know, what do you think happened here? I mean, Chelsea only defeating Norwich 1-0. I think there needs to be a bigger lead than that.
I heard that there's some assistant coach that's helping out Mourinho here, and I thought I would never see that. But it seems Chelsea's going to need all the help they can get now. It was only 1-0 against Norwich City. I'm surprised they even won, but there was a lot of goals. They had a lot of chances, Chelsea, to score more goals, but it was only 1-0 the final score against Norwich City. But I think Chelsea still have to play more and very more.
Maybe it's only a matter of time. I don't think they'll finish this low into the standings.
No, I don't think so either. But it seems like they're gonna
start coming back to the old Chelsea.
The BMTM Royals are traveling to North Toronto Arena to face Marshall McLuhan. Today, the game is at 2:45. You might want to tune in for that one. It's gonna be a game.
Yeah, I mean, BMTM's hockey team, the goalie got suspended after his hearing 3 games. So there will be a backup goalie, and this is not a time for that. We're facing
Talking about that, Giorgio.
the teams up ahead are going to be one of the best teams in the division. So we're going to have to play hard, play smart, play to a system, and keep true to that system. It's also going to be a very hard matchup. I mean,
do you think you guys will win?
I don't think we're going to win, but I think we're going to try and keep it as close as possible. I mean, that's our motto, I guess. We're 0-4, and we're not one of the talented teams. We lost a lot of our talent.
Bishop Morocco's hockey team, 0-4, and they're saying they might win today's game against Marshall McLuhan, one of the best in the league.
I'm not going to say we might win, but Marshall McLuhan's a very talented team, and we lost a lot of our talent, and our a very talented goalie is unfortunately suspended, so we're going to have to deal with a backup goaltender in that one.
Tune in for the next episode. Well, I'll be bantering about their hockey team.
The BMTM swim team had a very successful swim meet held here at our own pool on Friday. We gathered a total of 77 ribbons, and the senior relay team came in first place in the 200 medley relay and free relay, beating Bishop Allen and Michael Power.
Don't forget BMTM, a big day in the playroom as Century Sams versus Boyle and Friends today. We will have footage for that game. Don't forget to tune in and.
So we're also going to try and have the Royals hockey team game footage and the playroom footage against Century Sams and Boyle and Friends. Big game. So that's it for today, BMTM. We'll see you all next time.
Goodbye, everybody.
It's their motto, I guess.